Okay, so it's the end of the week, and we have a thing up because the grout on the floor is in. You can kind of see. And from here, I won't go into the bathroom, but you can see where the tub surround is has been grouted as well. And the walls in the toilet room are up, so you can kind of see that. And again, we're not really doing much in the bedroom, but you can kind of see way back there, the floor had been done last week. And if you look up below, way over there, you can see that the ceiling has been taken down. So that's what's happening in the back area of the house. So over in the kitchen, we've gotten to a point where the floor is cleaned out, and you can see where the old wall was. But yeah, so basically, floor in here is being prepped for tile, and as well as the floor in the utility room being prepped. And yeah, the door's been taken down so that we can just tile the kitchen soon. So upstairs in the mezzanine area, you can see that we now have the aluminum framing up for what will be the new wall, as well as some of the beams, which will support the new ceiling space. So on this side, they've been secured into the vertical post and the horizontal post along that wall. And you can't really see, but there's also another vertical beam right there that it's been secured into, and again a small horizontal beam over in that corner. So that's the framing so far, and we're not exactly sure what we're going to be doing with this gap here, but yeah, we'll get there. And eventually this will become the new wall, and this space down here will look we'll look down into the front of the house. But right now that's where we're at. And out in the garden at the end of the week, Francis went through and raked everything nice and clean, so you can definitely see where we stopped. And I went ahead and did the initial dig out of the beds, well, 2 beds. So we have 1 bed there, we have 1 bed here, and then up here we've delineated where we'll go ahead and have a path and a 2nd bed, a path, and then a 3rd bed. And then over here is where we have this nice tree that we're keeping, and where this stone is, we'll put a bench, and that will be a little break area. So this year I'm not planning on doing 6 beds, but I will try to get these 2 beds up and running, and we basically have enough space cleared out for me to have fun with potentially up to 6 beds. So it would be 3 beds there, and then 3 beds closer to here, leaving the rest of the space for other stuff. And the space over here, I'm actually thinking about turning into maybe a flower bed or perennials, or not really sure yet. But yeah, garden, potager area at the end of this week.